one we got here. How will a strand of DNA sequence ATTC would associate with a complementary strand? Anyone?
Or just the
Just say, is it?
With TAAG.
Okay, and so my numeric is a tom, cat growls. So a tom, so we've got the 2 hydrogen bonds. Cat growls 3 hydrogen bonds. So this is a potential exam question. Let's give it a bash. Predatory action. We're looking for the velocity. Can you find the equation? Got the answer. I don't know it myself. Brails. Has everyone got the equation? No. I have to write it out for David.
Two equations, I think.
Yeah. Basically, finding the mobility term, isn't it? How do I draw that? Or am I going to need the previous?
Got potential. That was exponential, and you've got viscosity in there.
Okay. Yeah. Is this, I'm sorry. Apologies, bad kitchen. Standing right in front of the board. So this is an example where I've been given too much information.
Yes.
I think this comes from an exam question, and I think the second part would be to compare it with diffusion, something along those lines. Who's got a sane answer? So velocity, we're not expecting very fast. We've got some answers. Not expecting very fast.
That's about it, although it does look right.
So yeah, same answer. I would have guessed maybe about sort of It's only about 1 millimetre per second. That's the sort of speed.
What's that last term there?
Which
On
term?
the top line, capsules.
What, this?
Just squiggle at the end.
Oh,
1000 volt.
That's this weird.
Yeah. Zeta.
Ah, right, have you got 1000 volts there?
yeah, because it's
centimetres.
centimetres.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Are we okay, guys?
What's the E?
The electric field strength.
Okay, it'd be nasty, given that in centimetres. So I'm guessing no one actually got the right answer. Bit tricky. Did anyone get the right answer?
Well, what means, isn't it? Is that in the text anywhere about equation?
Yeah, it should be.
It's David. It's a combination of these two.
Yeah, I can see the first one. I can't see the one of the ERE. No, it's E2.
It's in your exam. It's on the exam.
Is it? Yeah. Oh no, I found it. Sorry.
In the equation there, where to solve, how do we count for electrical utility 2.30 10 raised to the minus 4?
Yes. You're given sort of those two in the exam paper.
What am I looking at? Sorry?
Combined together.
Which was
osmotic flow.
Yes.
in the equation.
On this osmotic flow,
It was-
it works by
On the equation on the board there,
no resistance to the side.
basically
by current
mu
that will force
that
the side
mu
along.
in the
Yeah,
first
so
equation.
that's going into here.
At the side.
Or, so they're given this in two parts.
It's
Yeah. That's what you got in your exam paper.
Force
Yeah, yeah.
Those two
side
equations.
flowing along.
Basically, yeah.
Happy now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So the side
Okay,
is
guys,
not
move on.
dragging it.
You just
The
instead of
side
working on a
dragging
hat,
it along,
or you just use
in
that
The layer of
electric
fluid on the
mobility,
side.
mu value, and
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm
yeah, instead of working it
along.
Instead of working long way through, if you multiply electromobility with the electric field strength,
Same way.
It needs
because what I've got written down in this formula paper for the velocity is mu by e.
So this hasn't been correctly
Ah, right, okay, right.
proofread. I mean, I'm interested.
If you force it from the
I would
side,
see if
you're
it was
dragging
too
in the
big,
middle.
you wouldn't grab anything.
Is what's going
If it was
Okay.
too big, you wouldn't get
Primary
anything.
structure and higher order structure for a protein. How are they related? We've had this.
Yes.
yeah, the deal.
So it's not going to come up. Primary structure is talking about the amino acids. Higher order structure, 3D shape of the chain. So that's not going to come up. The 3D shape of the chain depends on the interactions, blah, 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 blah. And good examples of higher order structures are the alpha helixes and the beta sheets. I don't think that will be. Okay, this is what I might do. What is ADP and ATP? Again, we wouldn't need to write out the long words. How can they lead to energy transfer?
You just have to say how many groups they've got.
Yeah, that would be a good way to answer the question, wouldn't it? So one's got 3 phosphates and the other's got 2. So the D, the diode, as it were, has got the 2, and the T for the triode has got the 3. Although they can go both ways, the ATP tends to be the more unstable one. And when the bond is broken, then the energy is released. So the energy can be released can then fuel the cell. So again, a little bit of stating the obvious there. The D and the T should be also relatively obvious. Number 5. Okay, for an elliptic molecule head and tail, debate here. Hydrophilic or hydrophobic? Lipid molecules have a hydrophilic head and hydrophobic tail. I gave you the answer. What is a bonding site? Well, we've had this at TMA, so this is going to help you out. So bonding sites is where well, actually, if you were again looking for buzzwords, that would be the buzzword that you need to get for your exam. So we've had this, haven't we? So let's get rid of this question. What about the biological information is carried by a 9-base strand? Again, I think we've had this one, haven't we?
Similar.
Or something similar. So knowing that there's 3 bases is 1 condor, and that they can then be used for codes for an amino acid, and that we have 9 base strands of codes for a sequence of 3 amino acids of the protein chain. So if you look at the diagrams at the back, you can sort of like reiterate what you're seeing on the diagrams. And for a bonus question, some general features for a DNA. Let's try and go for 5, guys. So general features.
Double helix.
Helix, good one.
Bases.
It's got bases.
A with D and G
Yeah.
with C.
Does that count as 2 or
Just
one?
So
Okay.
3 hydrogen bonds and
Yeah, hydrogen bonds, good
phosphate
one. Yeah.
backbone.
Sorry, say that again.
Sugar phosphate.
Sugar. So I had single DNA. So mention the polymer structures. There's a string of them. The 4 bases, so we had that. Sorry, the 4 bases, we had that, and the nuclides, didn't mention that. You could talk about how the bases pair up. You could talk about how one strand they're complementary, and therefore you can store information. I suppose you could also maybe mention RNA. Again, don't remember there's no negative marks in other stuff. Well, we mentioned the helix, so yeah.
When they use the phrase single DNA strand, I'm thinking of an unzipped just line, yeah? Just
Just
How long
half
is
the
one?
helix.
just half helix, yeah.
Is that what you're gonna get?
How long is a human DNA? Because that's going to come up, because it's just like, because the width will
Times
come
10
up.
to the 9.
The width is the width question might come up, because the width is a couple of microns, so it's down to the size.
I know it's about 600 amino acids to make
The length, no, it's true because it's
to make the thing that does the hemoglobin, because it's only 2 out of the 600 that give you sickle cell.
right. Well, the length is 2 meters. I couldn't believe it. Hopefully Wikipedia's not lying to me. So, guys, okay, that's completely wrong. That's last year. So don't go to last year's
Because I
exam
haven't got a
paper.
TARDIS.
So, when is your exam? The 11th? Right, so please plan your journey. Make sure you bring ID. Make sure you know where your venue is and if you can get parking. You're going to need pens, paper, calculator.
I brought up the thing for the calculators.
Yeah, and
We have to have a Y-type calculator, which is a scientific calculator, must not algebraic differentiation, language translation, or have retrievable information stored in
what
it.
about graph drawing?
Graph drawing is a
Doesn't mention it.
Z-type calculator, which we're not allowed.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the thing we said that because I can draw graphs and you can store stuff in it.
Yeah.
Right.
Something similar.
There's one for Santesco's. It's the 483 or that one?
That's Casio
Is that for it?
FX 85.
85.
It's the classic.
Yeah.
That's a
Seven-
Casio, I don't know.
£7.99 in Tesco's.
Or go pink and it's about £10. Gender pay gap.
Always thought this would be alright because they get, no, this is one for college, I think. So I would have thought it would, obviously maybe I've been cheating for the last 10 years or
My original scientific calculator that I had for my A-levels is not allowed.
Right, up on the forum, I don't know if you've come across this before, is those two, God, I've forgotten the names again. So it's going to be Raymond. No, it's going to be Sam. Sam's got it. So I've put
Is
them
that on
up.
the forum now?
I've put them on the forum now, but I'll put them up again so that this is all with today's stuff. So use them as a revision, so you know what the terms are. Okay. And then the other thing will be up on the forum will be these learning outcome templates. So you can fill them in, print off as many as you like, and then try to either use them as a blank without the textbook, and also fill them in with the textbook. So, if the exam paper, 5 out of 6 questions for part A, 2 out of 3 questions for part B. You'll be pushing it if you try to answer all 3 questions for part B. It might be worth trying to do 6 questions for part A.
Are they split equally between the blocks?
Yes, in the sense that you'll pretty much find that 2 questions in part A will be block 1, 2 questions, and so on and so
So
forth.
we've seen them be 1, 1, 1.
Pretty much.
So if you
They might try to do a bit of mixing, but they tend not to.
So technically the question will pass, but you see everyone passed.
Yes.
So there is
So not
a,
as far as.
there is a
Back now with Bob.
Yes, that wasn't before.
Was that
Started
changed
in
then? Oh, it used to
2015.
be